weeks of classes we didn't have. Okay, like today we are going to see about fingerprinting. Okay, fingerprint painting. Actually, with the background we are going to start. Okay. The thing is, today I'm going to show you like 2 or 3 simple, very easy type of painting we are going to do. First, we are going to do the background painting. Later, we'll be starting with the fingerprints on it. Okay. So background painting, like I'll show you, which all I can teach you very simple things I am teaching you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
First, yes, okay, ma. Initially, we are going to start with the background thing like few minutes. For that, we need a sponge, okay? For that, we need a sponge and acrylic colors are required. Acrylic colors, like I am going to take sky blue, okay? These both like sponge and the acrylic color we are going to use. I'll tell you about the materials first, then we can go for the work, okay? See, this is what the board I'm going to use, and this is the template I'm going to use. This is the template which I have made it with the chart. Okay. And other thing is like acrylic colors are required. Acrylic colors of all colors. Like I've got all the colors I've got. Whichever color we want, we can use it. Okay. Then, other than that, what you need is brushes. Like Fevicryl, acrylic, fine art brushes is required. And then that itself, you use a flat brush and a pointed one. Like a flat brush and pointed brushes are necessary for this part. Then pencil. Pencil is required just for making a templates and all. Template, it is very easy only. Like you just make arches of your own, okay? That you lacked as a cloudy effect you are going to give on with this, okay? Now what we are going to do is having this white base itself, white background. You can use either canvas board or canvas sheets can be used, or if not, if you want to make any greeting card or something like that, you can use even white chart. Okay, any white base you can use. With that, we'll be starting with the work. This is the very simple thing we are going to use. For while using the sponge, no, you need not touch anything. Water and all is not necessary. You just take a sponge, piece of sponge, just touch the acrylic color, dab it nicely in any unwanted paper. Okay, just dab it nicely like this. Then you can use it on the board. What we are going to do is keeping this template as a, see, you just, I want the same template to be sheet. Okay, I'm going to have it like this and just dabbing it over the template. Very lightly do it. If you want, you can use even acrylic white. If your dabbing is too dark and all, no, you can just make it with direct acrylic, or you can use the reverse of the sponge, just dab it again so that it will become dull over that area. Okay. So it look even and nice, more than using brush. No, this type of sponging method, it will be very easy for even children can do this. Okay, now I think this is visible. Very slowly lift the thing. Now you can see the cloudy effect thing like that. Can you all see?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Same way the whole of the page we are going to do.
Ma'am?
Whole of, yes?
Ma'am, I have not made a template, ma'am.
Just observe what I'm doing, ma. It's not necessary you need to do with me, okay?
Okay,
See,
ma'am.
again, I'm going to start with that same thing, okay? Very lightly I'm doing it. You need not touch too much of water and all, okay? Backside, very slowly I'm just making it. Once when it is kept itself, it will dry, okay? So very lightly, if we do itself, it will be very nice effect you will get. Okay, same way this whole of the thing we are going to make the with the template we are going to make the, if you want you can move and keep the thing so that it doesn't come the same way. Okay, or you can have the reverse of the template, the place where we have cut, no, that place you can use it like this. So that this area alone you will be having, once again, we can have it like this. It's like that will come as a reverse one. No need to use that. Touch only very little of the acrylic. Dab it nicely in the paper. Unwanted paper you can use. Unevenly you can keep it. Okay. Very easy method of making up easy background. Same way, you just pull the template like this and keep it over here like this, and then you do it. Okay. So you've got some other pattern of clouds. Just do it like this. Very lightly only you need to touch the colors, okay? Now again, I'm going to use this side alone. I'm going to keep and then do the thing, okay? Being acrylic colors, it will dry very fast. So you need to be careful and be little bit fast in doing it. If you want to smudge the colors or anything like that, that also you have to do it little bit fast only. Now I'm going to use this part here. Slightly you do it with the backside thing so that it gets smudged nicely. Okay. The same way you're going to use till the last portion of the thing, we are going to do that same thing. I think this will be easy and very fast you can do it. Okay. Like sky effect we have given here. I think you will be able to see the thing nicely. Till the last part, I'm doing it the same way. Templates can be made as you wish, okay? Yeah, now our template, using template, we have completed the board. Is it looking good? Does it look cloudy? Is it there? Yes.
Oh, yes,
Now
ma'am.
we can go for the thumb printing. See, while using this type of work and all, while doing this type of work and using acrylic colors, you will be having your handful of paint only. So better have a rough cloth with you and then do it. Okay, rough cloth should be there with you. And now what I'm going to do is take a bowl of water, just dip your finger inside, just wipe it nicely. Don't go for washing now and then, okay? You can just wipe it because like same color we should not have, isn't it? That's why we are wiping it, and then we'll be starting with the thumb printing. Okay, for this we are going to use a thumb finger we are going to use, and we are going to print it on this. What we are going to do is I'm going to show it like a colorful balloons in the sky. Okay, very simple colorful balloons in the sky I'm going to do. For that, initially I'm taking red color, I'm taking some nice different colors you can use. Some pink color I'm taking. Pink, let it be like I'll take the neon pink so that it will be bright enough. And orange, and then green I'm taking, okay? All these colors I'm taking. With that, if we add little bit of yellow or something also, it will be nice, okay? So have all sorts of color with you, then your work will be good. Few minutes. Yeah. this lemon yellow will be better than any other yellow. First, initially, I'm going to start only with the lemon yellow, okay? Nothing like that. You just take a color. If you want, you can use your left hand, okay? Left hand will be better. Take the paint with the brush. Don't touch too much of water and all. Just apply it in your thumb finger. And then just place it over here and give nice impression, okay? Here and there you keep the thing. So that now it has become dull, isn't it? So again you can apply color. Don't touch too much of water, then it will flow. I'm going to use so many colors and I'm going to do it, okay? Take your own time and do it, ma. If the template work, it is not dried properly, then you can take give time and then use the thumb impressions, okay? Yes. If you want, you can use thumb or even the forefinger or middle finger can be used. Then again, use the thumb with some other color. You wipe it. Take the other color. Now I'll go for green, okay? Green also, I'm just touching the color. I've got the color in my thumb. Just place it here and there. Randomly, you can do it. Touch more color. If it doesn't work out well, I'm leaving little space just because we need to keep some other colors too. Okay, now I have done with green. Then I'm wiping my finger. Then go for the other color. I'm taking orange, neon orange, okay? Few minutes, I'll close and wind up the color, otherwise it will be a problem. Orange color I'm taking. Touch little orange. You can use a brush and apply it in your hand. Evenly apply. Then same way I'm going to do it. While doing it, see that your thumb finger or any other finger don't touch that, okay? That will not dry so fast. So you have to give enough time for it to dry. Just if you wet the paint in your hand even, it will come out well. Okay, now we have completed this orange color I've kept. We can go for the other color. Now pink and that last with red I'll do. Because yellow is the lightest color, I'm using yellow first, then I'm going for green, then the orange one. After that, I'm going for pink and then red. If you want, you can have even purple or something like that. I don't want to waste time in the same thing. I want to show you some other fingerprints also. Like 2 or 3 I have planned. Easy ones and attractive ones I have planned for you. Same way, pink color I'm doing it. Pink being little bit transparent, no, you'll be getting a lighter impressions. So apply color properly, only then you'll get pink color properly. Randomly I'm keeping it, okay? Yes, now we have completed with the pink color. Just wipe, you need not go and wash each and every time, or you can use each finger for one color. You can use it, whichever is convenient for you. You can go for that, okay? Then at last I've come for the red color, okay? Because red being the darkest color, when you do it earlier itself, then when you apply yellow color or something, it will become orange, okay? We'll not get the color effect of that color same way like how we want. So choosing of the color is also very important, and placement of the color is also very important. Near pink, don't keep red color, okay? See that you're keeping it in some other place other than pink. Because both colors are a little bit similar, no? Like you will not have the effect. So somewhere inside like this I'm keeping, okay? Yeah, now we have completed with the fingerprints, like thumbprints we have completed. Now what we are going to do is use your thin brush and just make lines, okay? With black color you're going to do it. Few minutes, I'll take the black. Yes. If you want, you can use the acrylic color, or you can use something like even markers can be used if you are not convenient in using the thin brush with black color, okay? You can start drawing lines wherever you want, very thin lines you make it, okay? I'm making it like it's slant, in a slant way. In a slanting direction, I'm just connecting all the lines. It is not that for all the things you need to put the line. Just see that your it looks like an bubble, bundle of balloons, okay? Yeah, I have done this. Now, bottom part also we need to do. Very easy, very simple thing. Even very small children, you can make them do this, okay? To have a ribbon knot here, I'm using some other color which I have not used. I'm taking a dark blue. Very small ribbon knot like thing I'm doing. Okay? Here, if you want, you can have some captions or written matter also, so that it will be nice to gift. Okay? I'm going to write it as time to celebrate, okay? If you want, you can go for any permanent markers or something, even you can use. If being children, if you can't write it, you can go for with marker or anything you can write. Marker in the sense, permanent marker you have to use. Can you read? Time to celebrate. While taking the paint, see that you don't have so much of water in the brush, okay? Does it look good? First thing with the background, it is completed. How does it look?
Ma'am, it is
We can go
super.
for the next one.
Ma'am, it is exotic.
Yeah, thank you, ma. Okay, ma, thank you. See, next one, we are going to do something like really nice artwork we are going to do. It is going to look like a scenery, or I'll start with the ballerina first. No, I'll do the scenery one. See, scenery one, what I have taken is here is one of the canvas board or any white color board, base board you can have. Okay, in that I have stuck one white paper. Okay, white paper I have stuck in a circle manner. Okay, on this we are going to do the coloring. Okay, the coloring what we are going to use is like I'm going to take sky blue and Persian blue. Sky blue and little bit of Persian blue. I'm going to do everything only with the sponges, okay? Just because I've more than using the flat brush, no, this type of sponges, it will be easy for you to do the coloring. That's why before doing the sponging work and all, no, you need to be very careful that you have all the materials initially with you, okay? So I'm going to take and dab and have the sponge, like I'm having Persian blue in one of the sponge, and other I'm going to have light blue, that is sky blue, okay? Okay, in this I have taken that. The next one, it's going to be, have more number of sponges. You cut and keep the pieces with you. And next color, I'm going to use white acrylic, okay? White I use very often, so I have more of white, okay? White I've taken. Be careful, if you have aprons, you can wear aprons, you can do it neatly, okay? Don't mess the place. Now what I'm going to do is initially the starting place alone. For this we'll be doing the background, we'll go for the other work and then we'll be returning to this work. Okay, it has to dry. Very slowly I'm just applying blue on the top, okay? Easy method of doing the background. Same way here in the bottom also I'm going to do the, to one part alone I'm doing with Persian blue acrylic, sides and in the starting part of the board I have done with that. Okay, next I'm taking the light blue and very slowly I'm just rubbing it like this. Over that place I'm just rubbing it, okay? So initially what color we have given, that will be merging with the sky blue and we'll get an normal medium color blue. If we want to have more color of blue also, we can use it, no problem. My type of coloring is this way, okay? And here also I'm just making this part fully, I'm just making it with very light blue. Being acrylic color, it will dry very, very fast. Before it dries, we need to do it, okay? See, slightly I want this dark blue to be given this side too. I'm applying little bit of dark blue and I'm doing it with light blue. Neatly apply the color. Then later I'm taking this white, okay? White color, it is too much. So I'll just dab it in the bottle and then I'll use it. Too much of color is not necessary, okay? The center part alone, here alone, I'm going to do it with white. Just do it in this way so that it will look like a reflection, okay? That very easily you will have a reflection of the sun or moon, whatever may be, okay? And bright white color should be seen in certain places. Till this part, I'm going to do it like that. If you observe, you will be knowing like center alone only I light blue in color, okay? The top part, I want little more darker blue, like it look like a night sky, okay? So I'm doing it with darker blue. This when we do it with brush, no, it will not be that very easy, but when you're doing it with sponge, it will be easy so that it doesn't look odd, okay? Yeah, we have done that. Now what we are going to do is let it dry for some time. See if the connection get lost, you can just get in again with the same link, okay? I'll wipe my hand and then go for the other thing, okay? Like the same way we can do one more thing, okay? One more painting we can do, background. This later I'll take. See, in the other board, what I'm having is it's a white board, okay? I've drawn very lightly the ballerina picture, very simple like girl dancing, okay? For that, what I'm going to do is here initially I'm going to have sponging of background, okay? Sponging of colors I'm going to do. Now initially I've got blue, okay? Blue, what we use now for that. That same thing I'm taking. Just making it very lightly I'm doing it, not like how we did in the earlier picture, okay? I'm doing it very, very lightly. Dark color and all we need not use for this. Very lightly I'm doing it. Here and there I'm doing it with leaving the center picture, okay? Then I'm using lighter blue, that is sky blue I'm using. Make very, very small sponging work, like it should not be too much, okay? Very lightly you have to touch the color and do it. Near to the dark blue, I am doing the light blue work. It is something very interesting. You can all try and submit your articles, okay? Expecting all your works. Just whatever you try also, you just submit it, okay? But only by practice, you will get it. See, being the outermost thing, I'm making it little bit dark, but it is not necessary. If you are doing it very lightly also, it will be nice only. Okay? Then I'm going for the other colors. Wait, I'll close and keep these colors, then go for the other one. Then I'm starting with yellow, okay? If the connection gets cut, okay, don't bother. You can join again with the same link. See, with yellow also, I'm just, you dab it nicely in a rough paper or anything, or palette or anything you can use. Just make it very lightly, okay? Too much of color should not be there. Just around the very beautiful ballerina dancing we'll have. Some tools are also available in the market which you can buy and use, but that is not necessary. With this itself, we will be able to do it nicely only. Being the outermost thing, I'm just making it with little darker color, okay? Dark yellow I'm using. But when you're coming into the center part, just see that you are using only very light colors. Then you can go for light green or something like that, okay? Then with that we can stop. Or if you want multicolor, like so many colors you want to show also, you can very well show on this. Tap the colors, then go for dabbing. Very lightly do the dabbing, okay? Just because you want to learn so many tips from finger painting, I'm just showing you other type of background work, everything I'm showing you, not like pre-KG student doing the fingerprints, okay? This is something really different and it will look like you have done a great job. Very lightly only I'm doing. See that you are not doing too much of color is not used, okay? I'm using neon color. Slightly and smoothly you have to do. See, my background color is completed. Can you all see? This is the main picture that we'll be doing it with the thumb impressions, okay? Thumb or finger impressions. I'll just clean my hand. If the connection gets cut, don't worry, you can join again with the same link, okay? Then you will be able to see the other two boards also. If time permits, I'll tell you all other tips. Yeah. Now what we are going to do is the head portion, the chest portion and the frock portion we are going to start. Okay. The dress being, I want the dress to be in some different color. So I'm going to use something like brilliant purple. Okay. Brilliant purple I have taken. That you apply the color on your fingertip. That is in thumb I'm using. For the center alone, I'm using thumb finger. Just place it in such a way that it fits to that body area. Okay. That's what we have completed with that. Again, give one more impression so that it looks bright. Yes, that is the thing. Wipe it, wipe. Wipe your thing. Then go for the same color also can be given here. Use your little finger, okay? I'm using my little finger. Just touch little bit of color, very little of color, okay? Very little of color, and just make dots like this. Unevenly you make it, okay? It need not look like your finger, okay? Just make it like this. Randomly you do it. 2 or 3 times when you do, no, you'll have some different sort of texture. Okay, like dancing ballerina we are going to do. This color we have completed. Next I'm going to, see we have got only less than 1 minute. So don't bother. Next color it's going to be something like dark green I'm taking, okay? This green I'm taking. Same way, that same little finger I'm using. I'm using my little finger. Above pink, near to it, I'm doing it with green, okay? This part fully I'm doing it with green. This also you need not think that it should come only like a finger. You can just do it like a texture painting, okay?